Almonds have achieved near-royal status in the wellness world, especially when it comes to skin health. They're crunchy, creamy if blended, and packed with nutrients that make dermatologists and dietitians quietly nod in approval. Among their many claims to fame is vitamin E, the famed fat-soluble antioxidant that's been lovingly dubbed the skin vitamin. It helps protect your cells from oxidative stress, reduces UV-induced damage, and even plays a role in wound healing and maintaining that smooth, plump elasticity we all hope to preserve indefinitely, or at least until we hit 90 with style. The magic of vitamin E lies in its role as a free radical scavenger, a kind of bouncer at the nightclub of your epidermis. When UV rays or pollution start tossing oxidative stress around, vitamin E steps in to disarm those unstable molecules, protecting lipids in your skin membranes from degradation. That means less collagen breakdown, fewer fine lines over time, and more resilience to environmental insults. So yes, almonds are absolutely skin allies, especially when consumed regularly in reasonable doses. But, and this is the part where beauty meets biology and quietly asks for a calculator, almonds are also extremely calorically dense. A single ounce, about 23 almonds, clocks in at around 160 to 170 calories, largely from fats. While those fats are mostly the good kind, monounsaturated, like those found in olive oil, they can still sneak up on you if you're munching by the handful while scrolling skincare TikToks. Chasing skin glow with almond overload can slowly tip your energy balance into caloric creep, a charming term for what happens when a few extra bites here and there quietly override your body's daily energy needs. Over time, this can contribute to weight gain, especially if you're already getting healthy fats from other sources like avocados, seeds, or oily fish. And while extra padding may not immediately sound like a skin concern, the metabolic consequences of excess fat, especially visceral fat, can increase inflammation, insulin resistance, and oxidative stress. In other words, the very glow you're trying to enhance could end up clouded by the long-term metabolic fallout of overdoing a good thing. Then there's balance to consider. Consuming large quantities of almonds to boost vitamin E might mean crowding out other essential skin nutrients like vitamin C, zinc, selenium, and a variety of polyphenol that come from fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Even skin needs diversity, not just in serums but in micronutrients. And speaking of vitamin E, while almonds are rich in the natural form, they're not the only source. Sunflower seeds, hazelnuts, spinach, and even avocados contribute to your daily needs, and without necessarily packing the same caloric density. A mix of sources is ideal, not just to avoid overeating almonds, but to ensure your antioxidant defense system is fully staffed. Of course, it must be said, unless you're shoveling in almonds like a squirrel preparing for nuclear winter, you're probably fine. For most people, a small handful a day, think 10 to 15 almonds, is more than enough to provide meaningful vitamin E without tipping your calorie scale or triggering nutrient imbalance. They're also a great snack for steady energy, thanks to their combination of protein, fiber, and healthy fats. And unlike many trendy beauty powders, almonds don't come with added sugars or unpronounceable fillers, just tree-born, whole food nutrition. So what's the verdict? Almonds are a smart, skin-friendly snack, but not a fountain of youth in nut form. They play a role in the long game of skin health, thanks to their antioxidant load and essential fatty acids. Just don't fall for the trap of more is better beauty logic. Your skin loves vitamin E, but it also appreciates room on your plate and in your bloodstream for other players in the Radiant Skin Orchestra. Keep your snacks intentional, your portions honest, and your almonds measured, not worshipped.